In a land of power, pyramids, and fear, a silent battle was unfolding. The Israelites had grown too numerous, too strong, and Pharaoh was afraid. His solution was brutal and simple. Every Hebrew baby boy must die, but one child would escape the river of death and become the river that changed history. This is the story of the birth of Moses. The Israelites lived as slaves in Egypt. They worked without rest, built without reward, and cried out without hope. Pharaoh's command echoed through every Hebrew home, "Every son that is born you shall throw into the Nile." Fear filled the air. In one small house, a Levite woman gave birth to a son. She looked at the child and saw something different. The Bible says she saw that he was a fine child. Not powerful, not strong, just worth saving. For 3 months she hid him. Every cry was dangerous. Every breath felt like a risk. But the walls could not protect him forever. When hiding was no longer possible, the mother made a heartbreaking decision. If her son was to face the Nile, it would not be as a victim. She made a small basket, woven carefully, sealed with tar and pitch. Not a coffin, but an ark. She placed her baby inside. She kissed him. She prayed, and she set him among the reeds of the river. This was not surrender. It was faith wrapped in fear. Nearby, the child's sister watched. She did not look away. She waited. That same day, Pharaoh's daughter came down to the river to bathe. She heard a sounder baby's cry. Curiosity turned to compassion. She opened the basket and saw the child. She knew immediately who he was. "This is one of the Hebrew babies," she said. This child was supposed to die by her father's law, but something stronger than law moved her heart. She chose mercy. At that moment, the baby's sister stepped forward. "Shall I go and call a Hebrew woman to nurse the child for you?" Pharaoh's daughter agreed. And just like that, the child's own mother was brought back, not as a fugitive, but as a caregiver. She would raise her own son, and she would be paid to do it. What Pharaoh tried to destroy, God returned protected and provided for it. When the child grew older, he was brought into Pharaoh's household. He was adopted as a prince of Egypt. Pharaoh's daughter named him Moses, saying, "I drew him out of the water, raised in a palace, educated in power, yet born from pain." He carried 2 identities: Hebrew by birth, Egyptian by upbringing, and God was preparing him for both. This chapter ends quietly. No miracles, no plagues, no burning bush, just a child who lived when he should have died. The one saved from the Nile would one day part the sea. The one raised by Pharaoh's family would confront Pharaoh himself. Sometimes deliverance begins with a whisper, not a shout. Sometimes courage looks like a mother letting go, a sister stepping forward, or a princess choosing compassion over command. The birth of Moses reminds us of this truth. When God has a purpose, even a river of death becomes a path of life. Thanks for watching. If this story moved you, don't forget to like and subscribe for more.